Hey, welcome back, YouTubers, to another hashtag TTH unboxing and review. You with me, the terrain technician on the tabletop hobby site. Well, let's dive into it. So, my two recent videos, I'm planning on uploading the next one soon, is about Victory at Sea, the Warlord games based fleet game that's under the bolt action category. World War II, very historically accurately based. As I said, fleet-based game. So a friend of mine told me if I'm into that type of game, I should check out Cruel Seas. And at the time, I had no idea what it was, so I checked it out, and it piqued my interest. Yes, this is mainly small skirmishes. It's a 1 in 300 scale, so it's slightly bigger than it's much bigger than your 1 in 1800 scale for Victory at Sea. I looked at this game. At first, I wasn't really interested. I suppose I just anticipated being mainly torpedo boat orientated, but then I started digging, and the one thing that interested me was the fact that you can get sets that allow you to have land-based invasions and coastal amphibious invasions. So not land-based, sorry. But I looked at that and it piqued my interest because I've always wanted a game where you can have combat at sea and then sort of invade an island, because I know this is very early war phase, so it's the torpedo boat era, and then there are different fleet sets you can get. And the one I'm probably going to do after this, when the supply strengthens a little bit, with the whole COVID thing, a lot has slowed down. But I want to get into the US fleet because it comes with a landing ship, and then merchant ships and things like that. So I'm very, very interested. I just finished painting up the last of my Victory at Sea, which I will be posting at some point, and then I still need to do a video about my Armada collection for Star Wars, but that will come in time. I'd just like to once again say thank you to my current subscribers and for the comments I'm getting on my other videos. You guys are really helping. Just keep at it, guys. Please, we're all helping at each other in this. To those who are into this hobby, whether it's tabletop games or the general hobby where you build scale models. So as always, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. So let's dive into it. Cruel Seas, what do we know? It's a 1 in 300 scale game, motor torpedo boat orientated. You get the Soviets, the Germans, the British, the Americans, the Italians. I'm not so sure about the... I think I've said them all. If there's others, I apologize if I've forgotten. So let's dive into the unboxing. Let me just get this box unpacked and we'll be right back. And welcome back. So here we have the box in its entirety. There we go. I sort of just laid it out. So there we have the core rulebook. Very, very nice book. It is the soft cover, but it's got everything you need in the game. You got a quick start sheet which gives you a little painting guide as well, and then your info about the game and how to play. What's really nice about this book is it gives you all the different scenarios you can play in the different areas around the world where these units were involved. I don't know personally from a history point of view. I need to do some research on these torpedo boats that were used. I know that the only ones I really know of were the ones who used to pick up down pilots in the Atlantic. And I also know that the German E-boats, which are these ones, were very lethal. They were quite large and they could carry a lot of armaments, and they had a very good torpedo loading system. But so yeah, this is what you get in the box set. You get some really, really nice dice. So these are your German themed dice, and then I'm guessing your English Commando Marine unit dice. And the 2 dice for the different factions, and then your normal D6. Very, very nice. I love collecting the dice from these war games. They're a lot of fun. Got quite a collection going at the moment with Flames of War, Team Yankee, this, and Victory at Sea. I wasn't sure exactly what these were, but they are apparently torpedo markers. When you fired a torpedo in the water, then you put these down. Splash markers, I'm guessing. Let me not guess, guys. That's very unprofessional. Let me see what we have here on the back of the box. So there's what you get in the box. pity about the terrain. Me being a terrain builder, I'm going to definitely be doing terrain on this. So that's what you get in the... so it's all gaming tools and that. You do get your big mat. I haven't opened it yet. I'm guessing it's roughly the same size as the Victory at Sea mat. You get the quick terrain kit over here, which are just markers and mines, life raft, burning merchant ships, destroyed lighthouse, plane markers, which are going to be... I'm not unpacking them just yet because I haven't finished painting these guys fully yet, and I haven't got time at the moment to test the game, but when I will. You get your shipment cards, which are very similar to your Victory at Sea, just slightly different, but the same ship cards. Smoke, flame, burning markers, cotton wool. You get your transfers, so the German flags and then the British flags. Your damage sliders, and then these are for your maneuvering and speed. So get the camera to focus there. And then, of course, the main reason why people get these sets, the actual models, which I've just finished working on now. They have been primed and dry brushed a little. So I will be doing more to these. I've got to add the flags, but the German E-boats are basically done. I took to the camouflage that are on the boxes. This camo should be on all four, but I'm just to change it up a bit. Really like the scale. They are quite. I mean, the E-boats were big. You get your different weapons for them. So it should be a very, very interesting game. You get the two types of torpedo boats for the English. There's your two types. And as I said, the scale is quite interesting compared to I've played Victory at Sea for a while now. So I think I might put bases on these just to complete them because they are hollow in a way. So I don't know, to add more paintwork to them maybe, or just leave them as is. I'll see what I end up doing. But I'm looking forward to doing some terrain for this. I'm just waiting to see how far I get into the game after playing it. If I'm not a fan of the game, then I'm just going to stick with this. And then who knows, as a model builder for so long, I know it seems a bit of a waste, but sometimes you can easily turn these into a diorama for display and then just keep these off. So when you want to play, you can always play. I am quite busy at the moment in terms of model building. Apart from the course I'm doing, I've got the Warlord Games Pike and Shot set to do. I've still got the Black Powder Waterloo course set to do. And then some other gaming terrain pieces. So I will be doing more reviews on this. And when I start the terrain for this and Victory at Sea, they'll be in one video. But I mean, not a bad value of a set. Not at all. Seems like you get quite an abundance of things and items in the set. I'm assuming because these are very big and powerful, that's why they've given us more British boats. Just see how they end up playing. One thing that also got me into this game was on the Warlord Games website. You do get the bigger merchant ships, which look quite interesting as models themselves. So, should be interesting. So I will be uploading this video soon, and then I'll also be uploading my recent video for Victory at Sea. I recently completed the British fleet. So if you are into these types of games, please comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are, whether you like Cruel Seas more than Victory at Sea or vice versa. And let me know what you guys are doing and give me tips on what to get next for Cruel Seas. If you've played different factions, let me know, especially with the bigger models like the merchant ships and the frigates. Quite keen to see them. So let me know, guys. As always, hope you enjoyed the video. I try and give a very informative video on the scale and what you will get exactly in the set in these unboxings. So apologies for no animation. But as always, hope you enjoyed, and see you on the battlefield and realms of YouTube. Please leave a like, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps. As always, thanks, guys, and see you in the next video.